Hey guys, it's Michael here from FlySight. In the last video, I suggested that the best way to find some event in FlySight's data is to think about what effect it has on speed and then look for those changes in the data. I thought we could follow that process in this video to identify landing in the data. First, we need to think about when exactly the moment of landing occurs. Is it when your foot first touches the ground? Is it when your weight is carried more by your feet than by your canopy? Or is it when you come to a complete stop? The easiest case is the last one. If the landing is when we come to a complete stop, then we just need to find the point in the data where horizontal and vertical speed are basically zero. On the other hand, if we think of landing as when we first touch the ground, we're going to have a problem. Imagine flying parallel to the ground with your foot just an inch above the surface, and then reaching down and skimming the surface with your toe. Since you're not really applying any force with the toe, there won't be any change in speed. So from FlySight's point of view, there's no difference between your toe being just above the surface versus touching it. The middle case, where your weight is carried by your legs but you're not completely still, is the most interesting. In this case, you must be either sliding or running. If you're sliding, you should see a rapid decrease in horizontal speed since your contact with the ground is producing drag. If you're running, there will be less drag, but we might be able to see the up and down motion of your steps. Let's take a quick look at some data. If we zoom all the way out, landing should be pretty easy to find. It'll be all the way over on the right where your elevation flattens out. If we zoom in, we can see a maneuver at about 300 feet, which generates vertical speed. Then the canopy flattens out, and that vertical speed becomes horizontal speed. When vertical speed nears zero, the canopy is flying parallel to the ground. But in this case, there's still about 20 miles an hour of horizontal speed at this point. However, there's a bit of a bump in the horizontal speed plot here, and the vertical speed plot starts going rapidly up and down. This is most likely where the jumper starts running. About 3 seconds later, horizontal speed levels off at about 3 miles per hour. This is probably where the jumper has stopped running and is now walking and laying the canopy down. After another 3 seconds, horizontal speed goes to zero and the jumper has probably stopped moving. That's it. Hopefully this gives you a better idea of how to find particular events in FlySight's data. As always, if you have any questions or suggestions for future videos, please let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching.